You've got to be kidding me.
Huh? What's wrong? Why are you snapping at me?
Lunch today. Come on. How long have you been married to me?
Is there something wrong with lunch?
Wrong? That thing was inedible.
So you're saying it wasn't good?
It was beyond bad. How could you even serve something that awful to your husband? Yuck. A man like me who's on the fast track to promotion at work, eating something so gross?
But you still finished it all, didn't you? This is getting old. Could you stop texting me every time?
What's with that attitude? As your husband, I'm just trying to give you some valuable feedback on your cooking.
So tell me, what was the worst part of today's lunch?
Do I even need to say it? The meatloaf. I mean, it was probably supposed to be the main dish, right? You're really dropping the ball as a wife, you know that?
Are you seriously saying that?
What? Can't I speak my mind?
I mean, you do remember that meatloaf has always been your favorite dish, ever since you were a kid, right?
So what?
You've bragged about it to me countless times. How your mom is such a great cook, especially her meatloaf. And that I should learn a thing or two from her.
Wait, you're not saying...
Yep. That meatloaf you called gross today, your mom made it.
No way.
Oh, it's true. She made too much last night, so she shared some with us. Unbelievable. You didn't even recognize your own favorite dish.
I can't believe I said that about my mom's cooking. No, it's just, I've been so stressed at work. I wasn't really paying attention to the taste.
Really? But not recognizing your all-time favorite dish?
Shut up. Your cooking is always bad, so I just assumed today would be no different.
There you go, insulting my cooking again. Anyway, today's meatloaf was made by your mom. So, if you've got complaints about the taste, why don't you take it up with her?
How could I possibly tell my mom it was bad?
You don't seem to have any problem saying that to your wife.
But a wife's job is to make sure her husband has good food to eat.
Enough. Isn't today your last day at work before Christmas break? Stop wasting time on this nonsense and focus on your job.
Damn it. I really should have kept my mouth shut.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I wanted to discuss about Christmas. Sure, what's up? Is this about preparing Christmas dinner early? I just started my vacation, so I'm free to come over whenever you need. Oh, no, not this time. Oh? So, I mentioned that we're hosting 25 people for Christmas this year, including Tom's grandmother's birthday celebration, right? Yes, I remember. We were talking about how massive the Christmas dinner would have to be with your sister. Yes, exactly. But then Dave suggested that it might be too much work. So he offered to order Christmas dinner from a restaurant for all 25 of us. He's even covering the cost, so we're taking him up on it. Wow, that's incredibly generous. But what kind of order are you planning for 25 people? Well, we decided to go for a bit of a fancy course to make sure everyone enjoys it. What's on the menu? For starters, we're having smoked salmon and avocado tartare. Then, for the main course, there's roasted prime rib and turkey with truffle sauce. That sounds amazing, both dishes. Right? Dave is really looking forward to it too. We'll also have mashed potatoes and green beans, sautéed in almond butter, as side dishes. And there's more, but I can't remember it all right now. That sounds so impressive. It's going to be a true Christmas feast. Exactly. And for dessert, we're planning on pumpkin pie and pecan pie. Oh, wow. Everyone is going to love that. What a wonderful plan. And his choices are spot on. Isn't he? Last Christmas, we put a lot of burden on you. But this year, we want it to be something everyone can enjoy together. Last year? Yes. I feel bad about how much we relied on you last time. I had hurt my wrist after falling down the stairs, so I couldn't handle a knife. My daughter had to go on a last-minute business trip overseas. And Dave? Well, he's okay with simple dishes. But a full Christmas dinner was too much for him. In the end, you ended up doing everything by yourself. It was unavoidable, really, and I didn't mind at all. I actually enjoy cooking, and I got to try out some new recipes, so it was fun for me. That's what I appreciate about you. But this Christmas, just relax and enjoy the restaurant's Christmas dinner with everyone. Thank you so much. All right. Talk to you later. Yes, take care.
Hey, where are you right now?
Huh? I'm at the grocery store picking up some stuff.
Grocery store? What for?
Remember we have that family Christmas gathering at your parents' place today? Your mom asked me to pick up some drinks and snacks. By the way, what are you doing? Weren't you heading to your parents' place already?
I just got here, actually. But man, you really can't cook, can you?
Excuse me?
Seriously, on a day when the whole family gets together for Christmas and you can't make a decent meal? It's pathetic.
What are you talking about? I don't understand why you're criticizing my cooking, especially at your parents' place on Christmas.
I just took a peek in the kitchen, and there's a ton of Christmas dinner laid out.
Oh, that? Yeah, we've got more relatives coming over because it's your grandma's birthday. There's food for like 25 people.
When did you make all that? It's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, right?
Impressive? More like a pile of garbage.
Garbage?
Yeah, it looks like garbage, obviously. It looks disgusting. And you know what? It actually tasted awful, too.
Wait a minute. Did you seriously sneak a taste of the meal everyone's supposed to enjoy together?
I thought it was necessary to do a taste test.
A taste test?
Yeah, a taste test. Haven't you read history? Back in the day, royalty and nobles were always worried about being poisoned. That's why they had taste testers.
Yeah, I know, but that's a completely different situation.
No, it's the same. I was just upholding that tradition. I taste tested this Christmas dinner to protect the family.
Are you serious right now? Do you actually believe that? We're not royalty and nobody's trying to poison us. This is a family celebration. Sneaking food before the party even starts is just plain rude.
I don't trust your cooking. So I threw out the entire Christmas dinner you made for 25 people.
What? You threw out all 25 servings?
Yeah, I threw it all out.
What? Why would you do that? It wasn't poisoned, was it?
It wasn't poisoned, but the taste was the real problem. Don't serve bad food to my family.
No way. I didn't even make anything.
What?
I told you, didn't I? Since this gathering is huge and it's also celebrating your grandma's birthday, Your dad suggested we order Christmas dinner from a restaurant.
Wait, that was all from a restaurant?
Yeah, a high-end restaurant.
No way.
You really didn't listen to a word I said, did you? And couldn't you tell just by looking? There's no way an amateur could make a meal like that.
I just thought Christmas dinner was usually homemade.
But making dinner for 25 people is a huge task.
Last year, you made everything yourself.
Yeah, but that was only because there was a bunch of issues, and I ended up being the only one who could cook. I heard your dad paid for the entire Christmas dinner this time.
Wait, my dad did?
Yeah, it cost around $5,000 for all 25 servings.
5,000?
Well, it was from a top-tier restaurant. That's how much it costs.
Oh, man.
Seriously, did you throw away all the food in the kitchen?
I did.
What were you thinking?
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Something's happening in the kitchen.
I bet everyone's realizing the Christmas dinner is gone and they're probably freaking out.
Oh, no.
Where are you right now? Answer me.
I can be wherever I want.
You ran away, didn't you?
Shut up and leave me alone.
Everyone's furious. Not that it's a surprise.
They know it was me?
Yeah, I told them.
What? Why would you do that? You're supposed to stand by your husband. Why would you rat me out like that?
Of course I'd tell them.
Why?
Because this whole mess started with you trying to mess with me. How could you expect me to cover for you?
What?
Just come back. There's no point in running away now.
There's no way I'm going back to that disaster.
You were the one who caused this disaster in the first place.
What?
Just get back here now.
No. I didn't do anything wrong.
Are you serious?
This is all because of you, the lousy cook. You should be the one apologizing to everyone. Just say, it's all my fault because I couldn't make a decent meal for my dear husband.
We've been searching everywhere for him. But he's nowhere to be found. You checked the house, right? Did you have any luck finding him? No. I searched every possible hiding spot at home, but he wasn't there. I see. Where could he have gone? How are things over there?
Everyone's still furious, of course. I mean, he did ruin his grandmother's birthday celebration after all.
Exactly.
And on top of that, he's running away and trying to pin the blame on you.
Not to mention, this whole situation stems from his constant criticism of your cooking, which is ridiculous since you're such a great cook. It's hard to admit, but he's really turned out to be a real jerk. I honestly don't know where we went wrong raising him. As a mom, I'm honestly so embarrassed. Wasn't he a sweet kid when he was younger? Yes, he was. When he was little, he was so kind and thoughtful, always helping out around the house without a fuss. If I was busy, he'd even jump in to wash the dishes. And whenever I made meatloaf, he'd rush into the kitchen saying, "I'll help, Mom." How did he end up so twisted? Maybe we were too overprotective. I'm really ashamed as a mother. Please, don't be too hard on yourself. This isn't about raising a child anymore. He's a grown man who should know better. Thank you. But still, where could he be hiding? This town isn't exactly full of places to hide. Actually, I have one more idea. Oh? In fact, I'm already there, and I'm pretty sure this is where he is. Really? Where is he? I hate to burden you further, especially on Christmas. But this situation isn't going to resolve itself. Where are you? Could you bring as many of the guys as you can and meet me at the address I'm about to send? Okay. I'll gather everyone and head over. You know, hiding isn't going to help you. What are you talking about? Everyone in the family is looking for you. You might as well give up and come out. Did you apologize to everyone yet? I'll come back once I know you've done that. No one thinks I'm the one at fault, so apologizing wouldn't make any difference. What? The truth is, you're the only one who thinks my cooking is bad. Then I'm not coming back. So you're really going to keep running, huh? Yeah, like you even know where I am. Well, if you finally admit your cooking is terrible, and admit that it's all your fault and apologize, and that you'll pay the $5,000 for the Christmas dinner thrown away, maybe I'll think about it. Do you really think I'm going to do something that ridiculous? Then I'm not coming out. That's fine by me. What? I already know where you're hiding anyway. Huh? There's really only one place you could be. Wait, what? You're at the apartment of a woman, the one who works in the cafeteria at your office. She's 35, right? How do you know that? I started suspecting you were cheating as soon as you began calling my cooking bad. What? Think about it. It's weird for you to suddenly say my cooking is awful when you used to eat it just fine. That made me wonder if you were comparing it to someone else's. So I did some digging, and that's how I found out about her. If she works in the cafeteria, she must be a great cook, right? So, all those insults led you to figuring out I was cheating. Unbelievable. And to think you even said the meatloaf your mom's been making since you were a kid was awful. You're so obsessed with this woman that it's messed up your taste buds, huh? No, I actually liked it. You just wanted to put me down? Uh-huh. Well, now that we've cleared that up... Yep, the door's unlocked. Wait, what? The door? You know what they say, don't let your guard down. So here we are with your parents and 15 other relatives, all ready to come in. What? All right, everyone, let's go in. Wait. No. No. It's too late. You're not getting out of this one. Come on, give me a break. I'm so sorry for what my son did. Emily, when he threw out the entire Christmas dinner, I thought there was no way we could still have a party this year. But you saved the day by getting that catering service, you know, and managed to turn things around. Thanks to you, we were able to celebrate both Christmas and Grandma's birthday together. I'm just glad I could help. It's such a shame that the dinner Dave ordered was ruined, though. Yes, it's unforgivable to waste food like that.
I'm really sorry. It's all because we spoiled him too much as parents.
Please don't feel that way. This isn't your fault. Besides, the divorce with him is finalized and I got the alimony. So everything's settled. You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Thank you, Emily. You're truly kind. But I do want to keep you informed.
Of course, go ahead.
We've disowned him. After the divorce was finalized, he tried to come back home, claiming he was broke after paying alimony. But my husband and I decided we wouldn't let him off the hook this time, so we kicked him out. He keeps calling and texting, but we're completely ignoring him.
I see. Understood.
Oh, and his affair partner's parents told us they've disowned her too.
So, it doesn't look like those two will last long together, huh?
You think so too?
Yes. Jason is about to get a reality check in that marriage.
Ah, I know what you mean. If he tries to come crawling back to you, please don't entertain it.
Don't worry, I won't. My lawyer advised me not to cut him off completely just yet. So for now, I'm just leaving his text unread. So, Jason and his affair partner did end up getting remarried. But as expected, they didn't last a month. Turns out, Jason assumed she was a great cook because she worked in the cafeteria, but she was actually just in charge of plating and never cooked anything. She had never even used a knife before getting remarried. So her cooking was a disaster. To make matters worse, she had no sense of taste and didn't worry about using spoiled ingredients. Jason ended up with food poisoning several times. Feeling like his life was at risk, he decided to divorce her. Now he's single again, cut off from both his family and relatives. With no housekeeping skills, he's living alone in what's become a complete mess of an apartment. Apparently, he's lost a lot of weight, gone gray, and looks so old that people mistake him for being in his 50s.